For center number 4, you should be watching this screencast, and you're going to be working on feudalism vocabulary. And if you don't know what feudalism is, you're going to be learning about that. All right, so there's a directions sheet at your center. Center number 4, it's on pink. It says take a copy of each of the handouts at this center, and the handouts are these little cards. And I should have come to your center already and given you excommunicate. Excommunicate is already done as an example to show you what you need to do. You're going to write the word in a sentence. You're going to draw a picture that helps show the meaning of that word. You're going to define it. You're going to look up, are there any, what's the root within the word, any prefixes or suffixes, and other words that can be made using the word excommunicate. And again, each of you're going to have 2 examples by the time you get done with this to get you started. So you can choose to glue all of these in to start or wait till you're done. It's up to you. But after you've gone through and completed all of your cards, you're going to take a paper, and the paper looks like this. And again, it's on pink. Everything at your center is going to be on pink. It says, using your vocabulary terms that you just defined, match the terms with the images linked to the centers page of my website. So you were already there at the centers page. Here's the link. If you click this link, it's going to bring you to some pictures. It says, on your answer document, match the term with the best Middle Ages representation of the word. And it's important that as you look at this, there are 2 boxes here. This one is the best Middle Ages representation. This is the best modern day representation. So you're going to be looking at, well, what is feudalism? Go back and look at your definition of what feudalism is. Chivalrous, nobility, missionary, inquisition, monarch, and illuminated manuscript. And so if you click the arrow, so here's a picture. You're going to find whatever you think is the best representation of that word. You're going to put the letter R in the box over here. And then since this is number 1, if you put the R here, then you're going to go down here. Anywhere that you see a 1, you're going to put an R. And you'll see that there are 12 questions and 12 numbers down here. Some of them are repeated. Okay, and if you do that, you should be able to find the answer to this. This idiom refers to a piece of armor that knights wore to protect their forearm and hand. A knight would challenge a fellow knight or enemy to a duel by throwing one of his on the ground. Today, when we use it, it's an idiom that means to challenge or confront somebody. Okay? So if you get confused, the first thing I want you to do is go back and watch the screencast again to review your directions, look at the different links, and try to figure it out. If that doesn't work, then you can ask somebody at your center station to help you. So let's go back, though. I want to do one more example with you. So we already did excommunicate. Go find your card that says feudalism. And you can use all of my information here. Feudalism is the system of society in the Middle Ages where nobles gave land in exchange for being in the military. And you would become a knight at that point. And then you would have different people on your land that would work for you. Serfs and peasants were allowed to live on the land as long as they worked it. This is a noun. So I thought of a sentence I could use. I would definitely want to be a noble if I had to live in a feudal system. And so here's a picture. I have some lords over here, and then the serfs and the peasants who are working the land. For the base, the root of the word, I use the word feud, and it's got 2 suffixes, al plus ism. When I think of feudalism, some other words are just feudal by itself or feud. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and do the other 8 cards at the center and then complete your worksheet. Good luck.